Alright, hello, and welcome back to Dragon Warrior 2 NES. Since last time, spent like, well, I don't know, I wasn't timing, I'd say at least 4 or 5 hours grinding. Wait a minute, not this. No, there's a tower southeast of here that has an item we need to get to. But to get to it, you gotta go an awkward way because of all the rivers and impassable barriers, so yeah. Of course, during my grinding, Kaelin, the princess, got the repel spell. Yeah. Lars also now has heal more, so that's good. Both of them have that now. Baboons. Now we follow this path. Slowly getting there. Ooh, lucky hit. Okay. Should be able to see it soon. save some MP. Well, if they're going to keep doing that, then I'll blast them with Infernos, but... yeah. Alright, again, should be able to see it soon. Well, if the enemies stay out of our way long enough. Ah, there it is. Alright, now let's see, which way do we go here? I think. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Oh. Yeah, I guess. What don't I need? Get rid of the lottery ticket. Like I said in the previous video, I'm not a fan of the lottery or trombola, whatever they call it, in the Switch version of the game. You could theoretically win some good prizes from it, but it's all dumb luck in my experience whether or not you even win anything. I mean, next time I'm back in a town that has it, if I remember, I'll show, well, if I actually have a lottery ticket, since I just gave away the one I had. Here, I think. Trying to remember the way through here. Shouldn't be too hard. I've been playing this game on the Switch a lot lately. I don't think they changed the layouts of any of the dungeons. Just made minor tweaks like what magic spells some party members have and stuff like that. Oops, didn't want to do that. Okay, this is all dead ends, I think. I think I took a wrong turn. Yeah, they all go into that. Okay. Or do they? Yep, okay, never mind. This isn't the way I wanted to go. Um, Nothing up there. Okay, what's it? That's where it just was. Silly, how soon I forget. I got plenty of them. Of course, I kept getting those wings from one of the enemies while I was grinding between videos. That's why I have so many of them. I didn't buy any of those item drops from enemies. Which, by the way, this is the first game in the series chronologically that had that. I mean, I say chronologically because if I remember correctly, the Switch version of Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest 1 had that too, I think. Item drops from enemies. The original didn't, but I think the Switch version did. And again, maybe not. Anyways, that's a remake, so yeah. In original form, this was the first game to have that. Wait a minute, where the heck? Okay, here we go. Was there something over this way? Oh yeah, way out of the tower entirely. Jump off the side. Okay, nothing up that way. Nothing that way. Oh, you dirty rat. Okay, that's gonna make this interesting. Fizzle, or stop spell. Oh no. Luckily, these guys aren't doing much damage. Man, I remember battles like that being much more annoying. Of course, that's, again, for the dozenth time in this series already. That's because I used to run from everything, fight only if they wouldn't let me run. So I probably didn't even have half Probably didn't even have half the levels I do here. While trying to make my way through this tower back then. Okay, well, what? Actually, let's not do that. These guys are weak enough. Save some MP just in case. Actually, what am I worried about? There's no boss in this tower. Not even in the Switch remake is there a boss in this tower. Oh, you would break them up into you dirty rat. Stop with the dazzles, surround. Okay, we're back on the ground level. Was I supposed to go up to... Oh, that's the way I did go, okay. At least those guys only have the single party member fire spell. But how many times they tend to use that? If they had the multi-targeting one, where it hits all three party members, ooh, that could have been devastating right there. Well, not necessarily in that battle, but in some of the battles with them while I was grinding between videos. Had a group of four of them like that. They used that every chance they could. Like that. Not so fast, Buster. Okay, where are we going here? Funny. I really do not remember the layout of this tower. I should. I haven't played this version of the game in over 30 years, but it's not even been 30 days since I've played the Switch version. Shouldn't be drawing such a blank on the layout of this tower as I am. You know, again, I don't think they changed the layouts of the towers and caves in the Switch version of the game. I mean, they might have. I would have never noticed. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I think it's up here. I think I get it. I think I remember now. In the upper right corner of this path I'm now on, there's a stairway leading up. Actually, let's take out the magicians first with their fire spell. Alright, let's see. Actually, I don't want to use too much of his MP. Might need to use some of it for the outside evac spell and the return zoom spell once I'm done here. Actually, I don't need to worry about the return spell. That's right. I got like at least at least 3 or 4 wyvern wings. So yeah, I don't need to worry about the return spell. Just outside evac, I might want that one. Yeah, okay, this is what I've been missing. This path will lead me to what I'm here for. As long as I don't walk off the side, end up back on the ground. Yeah, again, I was just gonna say, as I was saying, I don't think they changed the layout of the dungeons in the Switch version of the game. Just tweaked a few different, quality of life kind of things. Gave the Prince of Cannock a multi-targeting spell instead of a single enemy spell, and little stuff like that. Yeah, okay, this is it. Well, not exactly. I mean, this is the right path. That's the item we're here for. Alright. I don't think there's anything else of any interest here in this tower. Okay. And so, I guess I didn't need to worry about the outside spell. Because I got... Oh. Okay, wrong party member, but... Okay, wrong party member, but... Yeah, got a few of these things. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, first of all, who even has it? Oh, you just... Okay. You don't equip it. Okay. Rest up at the end. Save my game, both the in-game way and with save states. Since I'm used to doing that on the Switch version of the game anyway with the quick save or quick auto save. Well, not auto save, but quick save option. Same with, you know, the Switch version of 1 and 3 as well, for that matter. But anyways, well, now that we got the cloak, there's another, well, a pair of towers, someone somewhere. Again, I don't remember who it was, where they are, and I'm not going to go looking, I'm sorry. But someone somewhere tells you about a pair of towers to the northeast or northwest. Now that you have the Cloak of Wind, that's our next destination. And again, I'm sorry if you're watching these videos and want to see these hints and these clues, but I don't even remember where the people are that tell you these things. It's been years, it's been over 3 decades since I've needed them. Well, actually, I can't say that now that to rephrase that, I guess on my first playthrough of the Switch version of the game, I didn't remember too much about it, not having played it in so long. But that was a couple years ago now, so during the last couple of years, I've played the Switch version a lot. So yeah, it's been a while since I've actually had to find those hints. Alright, I'm going to save a little time for both me playing the game and you watching the video. And Repel spell, or Holy Protection, recently. Keep the weaker enemies away. Less random battles. I mean, I'm not going to get into the habit of doing that, but I mean, frick, I'm already at, what, 18, 16, and 12, quite highly leveled for this portion of the game. I mean, if I start getting into, difficulty in random battles, I'll just grind some more then. I mean, I'm not going to have a repeat of my playthrough all those years ago and cursing at the game for 3 decades because of my mistakes. Which is exactly, yeah, as I've been realizing playing this again. Like any old game, it's got a couple of issues. Like any old game, repeated for emphasis, it's got a couple issues that the remakes, for the most part, have fixed. But the original isn't as half as bad as I used to remember it being. All those times I used to joke about how there'd be 10 days in a week before I play the original. Well, I guess this is the 10th day of this week then, huh? Because here I am playing the original. The 10th day of this week, the 25th hour of this day, all those corny analogies. I used to say that kind of stuff about how long it'd be before I play the original again. Well, here I am. Frick, even in some of my earlier videos I recorded and uploaded for this channel, I ranted about how much I hated the original of this game and how how unlikely the odds of me ever playing it again were. Yeah. Liking it so far. Of course, again, I haven't made it to the, even to the mid-game part, let alone late game, so we'll see how different it plays out by then, but yeah. Okay, these Carnivog, or whatever they were. Yeah, different name in the Switch. I can't remember what the Switch name was, but sweet breath that could put you to sleep. So we'll have Kalen Infernos them. Well, okay, I guess not. Oh, goody. Let's get out of here. I don't know how many of my party members woke up. Hate running from battles, but better to run and live to fight another day than try to stand my ground and get party wiped. So, as I already had that happen a couple times during my grinding, which is why I don't have anywhere near as many golds as I could have. Could have had like 3 times that much during all that grinding I did. Well, maybe not quite that much, but actually double that. Only had a complete party wipe once. One case during the grinding where the main character named after me and Kalen, the princess, died. Prince of Cannock, Lars, just barely made it back to town with like 2 hit points left. Oh, what did I just do? Hold on. Pay attention. I got 5,000 bucks. In the next town, well, quite a ways up ahead from here still, but next town up ahead has some armor and weapon upgrades, so try to make it there without being defeated, party wiped, whatever you want to call it. Losing half of that. Actually, yeah. Heal away, actually. Why do I keep worrying? Keep thinking I need to save some MP for a return spell, since in these older games the return spell still cost 6 or 8 MP to use, unlike the modern games where it only costs 1 MP to use. But either way, it doesn't matter. I keep forgetting I still have a few of those Wing of the Wyvern items left. So I don't need to worry about saving MP for return spells. I definitely don't need to worry about saving MP for outside because we're not in a dungeon. We're already outside. What good would casting the outside evac spell do now? Ha 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 ha. Anyways, yeah. 2 towers. Tolkien inspired? Nah, probably not, just a coincidence, but yeah. Now you want to watch where you're walking here. Don't want to fall into the center. Not that you'll die, you just end up back on the ground floor. Which, being that the idea here is to get to the top of this tower, that can be annoying. Would you stop doing that? So yeah, be careful not to walk off the edge. Ooh. Ooh. Hello. Ah. Haven't seen one of those yet on this playthrough. Oh well. Grind for some of those later. Okay. I mean, I know it's supposed to be a tower and all, but come on, how many floors are there here? I mean, again, I know that's kind of a pointless thing to say in a tower. Of course, there's going to be a lot of floors. That's why it's called a tower. But see, can't remember what their spell is. I think it's daze, or not, dazzle. Or maybe they don't have a magic attack, they just... Oh, sleep. Oh, goody. Alright, we're here. Now, before you go one step further from where I am right now, make sure that I don't think it matters which party members, as long as one of them have the cloak of wind equipped. Otherwise, you just drop straight down and end up on this side of that river. But with the cloak of wind equipped, you fall at an angle, kind of going across that little narrow river. Why you couldn't just swim across it, I don't know, but another case of water being an impassable barrier. Anyways, in this north tower there is an important item, but I'll come back for that later. Puppet Master, I think these guys are called in the Switch version. Puppet Master, Puppet Man, something like that. Hey! Give me back that MP, you thief! Well, fine, you take my MP. I take your life. How about that? there's the next town. Alright. Something going on over there in the upper left corner of the screen. But before I do anything about that, or with that, whatever. Let's see. I guess not. I thought there was... Huh. I could have swore there was better armor here. I mean, there is for the princess. Kaylin, in my case. But everything else... Or actually, maybe the wizard one, too. Oh, yeah, okay. Get rid of that. Okay. Sell that extra magic knife that I didn't even need to buy in the first place. Then the last video, I forgot that between the last couple of videos, I forgot that while I was grinding some levels for her, that I forgot that I went back up there and bought that off screen. Then when I went up there to on the video, just to capture on video those silver key doors and what was behind them, bought another one, forgetting that I had already bought the one. No, that's good enough. Keep those just in case. Really? What? Are you serious? Why did I need... Well, that was a jip. Thanks, game. Well, at least that's an upgrade. Alright, now I'll go stay at the inn. This place I don't think this town has a place to save your game. Which kind of sucks, because if you end up dying in one of the other things there is to do in this town, it's going to be a long trip back here again. Now, okay, fine. Where? Who? What? Gremlins. Okay. Bye, Billy. Sorry, I can't do Howie Mandel's voice as Gizmo. I can only make the reference. What is it with enemies and sleep spells lately? Ouch! Quit trying to barbecue us. 115 for 2 of them? That's it? Wow. Cool. We get a ship. First time in Dragon Quest history, as the first game didn't have a ship. Yeah, if I recall correctly, the treasure he gives you is a little whistle kind of detecting thing. You use it in a location where there might be one of the sigils in the Switch version of the game. Crest in this one just works as the detector. If it echoes, there's one there. I think that's the item you get for doing that. Anyways, just slightly east of her, east of here. This music suddenly sounds familiar. I don't know if I want to fight 4 of these guys yet. Oh well, frick it. If I get utterly defeated, so be it. At least this isn't like a Final Fantasy game or a Metroid game or a Castlevania RPG, Metroidvania game where I'll lose all of the progress since my last game save. Just lose half my money, which can be annoying too, but... See, how well does fire spells work against an enemy that breathes fire? Ow! Oh, Lars is dead. Oh, great. Now I get to spend all that money in revival. Alright. Edited out the long return trip back up here. Now let's try this again. Again, this music sounds familiar. Certainly got stronger enemies around here. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. Just different enemies, not necessarily stronger ones. Oh, no wonder why this music sounds so familiar. It's the continent from the first game. Granted, scaled down drastically. But yeah, I remember finding this for the first time back in 1991. Like, hey, cool, I remember this place. Wait a minute. You mean this is the first game's land? And just a small sliver of this map? Wow, this game has such a huge map then. Yeah, exactly. The entire, kind of like what they did graphically with Zelda 2, the southern tip of Death Mountain is supposed to be like a scaled down version of the first game's map. As I pointed out in my playthrough of Zelda 2, actually. Anyways. Oh, yeah? Tentacle or Tantigle, however you pronounce it, castle. Alright, well, one more thing I want to do in this video. I'll explore this in later videos. But for right now, risk taking further pummeling. As there's a town I want to... No, I didn't want to parry. I wanted to use... There's a town I want to get to. Now that I have the ship, I can. I pointed it out back in video 1. When I stepped in that portal from Middenhall Castle. And was outside that little circular island. Within plain sight was another small, slightly larger island, but that had a village on it. That's my next destination now that I have the ship and can get to it. If these... Dude! Screw you, game. Sleep spell my middle finger. Sleep spell my middle finger. Whenever you're done cheating, game. Whenever you're done cheating. Twiddle my thumbs. You might as well cut it out, game. You're not going to win this battle with such weak and feeble enemies. Dude, seriously. You can put me to keep putting my party members to sleep from now until Christmas of 2032. You're not going to win this battle, not with these little ants and the meek damage they do. Would you get a life? Grow up, game. Okay, a game is gonna grow up. Okay, I made a funny there, but seriously though, I mean, come on. Of course, I just now noticed, now that you have the ship, having a world map would definitely be a good thing. You're doing the Switch remake, but not this version of the game, sadly, so yeah. Almost out of time for this video, so let's just try to get to where I want to go next. And... oh, wait a minute, I'm not even in the right area, dang it. I'm over here. Oh, great, I took a wrong turn. Ah, crudola. I'm in the southern tip of the Tentacle Elfguard continent from Dragon Warrior 1. I didn't go far enough north or something before going west or east. Of course, this just demonstrates exactly what I mean by having an in-game map would be nice. Never realized how much I appreciate having in-game maps until I started playing games that have them. Yeah, see, there's that cave where I got the silver key from earlier. So yeah, I didn't go far enough north and around this continent. You know, you get used to playing games that have maps. Then you go back and play, you know, the original version of older games like this. And yeah. Again, I could be fighting some of these battles, but I want to try to get this next key item before the end of the video, so... if I can find that. Oh, come on, don't. Just don't. Ooh. Okay, let's try something. Oh, that's right, that ain't gonna work. Oops. Now I'm further away again. Damn it. Keep forgetting return Oh, that just made the trip take longer. Son of a... slowly get there. That's fine, we're not using magic spells. Okay, some kind of land marker here, please. Thank you. Doesn't last long, does it? Should be somewhere in this area. Oh, whoa, okay, as long as I'm passing this by. Search. Revive dead party members. Like a Phoenix Down in a Final Fantasy game. Sadly though, unlike the aforementioned analogy comparison item, you can only have one at a time of this item. You can't stockpile them like you can Phoenix Down potions in any Final Fantasy game. Kinda sucks, but what can you do? Okay, should be somewhere near here. The town I'm looking for. Not now, game. Oh. Never knew finding a location in these games could be so annoying. After editing out a lot of... Took forever to find this place. Again, an in-game map would have been nice. Yeah. Now we can get here. Mentioned this in the first video, but yeah. About how if I could have got over here at that point, barely even having started the game, if I could have got over here to this town at that point, with the item you get here, how highly you could sequence break a good majority of the game with this item. Okay, well that's a ways away yet. What? This dog? Okay. Okay. Search the tree behind him, or in front of him, whatever. The golden key. Cool. And with that, I end the video. Just over an hour and final video length, but probably twice that and edited out between making my way back to Tantagel Castle off screen in like half hours, just sailing around the open seas trying to find this little island. Edited out. I mean, if I'd shown all this video probably would have been 3 or 4 hours. Well, maybe not quite that long, but yeah. Anyways, pick it up from here next time. See ya then. As always, thanks for watching. Bye.